Welcome to tonight's presentation of.
I got to. I got to turn off the music. I got a copyright strike last night.
Noche Latina in the NBA, an annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture and always. And San
oh
Antonio
my
has
goodness.
possession, trailing by 2. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
On the floor for Miami, Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade, and it's Stoudemire in at the 5. Roaming the paint.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Bosh, a screen on Leonard. Dragic kicks to Bosh. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Leonard, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact.
What are they doing? That's a foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean,
Come on, bro. Missing a free throw.
A bunch and cashed in on his chances. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Anderson, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Parker. And then for Miami, Winslow's checked in for Deng. Green comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Goran Dragic.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Green against Green. For Miami, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Free throw good, Green.
El Heat.
And both free throws good for Green. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. The dish now to Freak. He kicks to Green. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. It's Anderson with the drive, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Heat leading by 5 to the inside. Stoudemire in the post. He's covered by Leonard, and he gets it to go.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Well, there have been a few
Hold up.
forwards helping their teams in all sorts of ways lately. Like
Oh, never mind, never mind.
position and rebounding the last 10
I thought they put me off the game.
Kawhi Leonard.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forwards.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Stoudemire, the screen. A nice shot by Winslow. Winslow's got his first points of the night.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Cannon, covered by Mills. And it's Bosh, that time on the assist by Cannon. 6 points for Chris Bosh.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of
2013
offense.
first quarter.
Lead by 7. Live from
We
the
probably gonna
AT&T
lose.
Center in San Antonio. You're watching 2. And we had the chance to catch up with Greg Popovich, and he talked about how he felt Tony Parker ranks among the league's best point guards.
I don't care about
In
them.
the conversation, I think, is totally.
Not breaking it down and telling it like it is as usual, Clark. You got to love having a guy like that as your coach.
Without question. I mean, you have no idea how huge that is for a player.
A different look now for San Antonio. Freak comes in for Duncan, and it's Leonard in for Manu Ginobili. And then for Miami, Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. And Chris Bosh is subbed in for Green.
I can't shoot threes. Let me try that. Never do that
Freak
again.
is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He ended with 7 points and got a lot of those points how he usually does, creating contact and getting to the free throw line. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
When I get
Yeah,
7
really
points, I
feel like
thought,
he left it all out on the floor. I'll say
Oh.
this. It was a great, hard charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
dang, it's a good drive.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
You know, it just glitched. It was supposed to show his replay.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Green against Wade. Back to Stoudemire. And there's the whistle. Foul
bruh.
on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Still seconds.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
Dang,
Here's
the
Mills.
weak
Here's Freak. And there's the call on
foul. Let's go.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul will give him 3 before
You
they
wanna
have
know?
something
As soon as I get my
to dial
tattoos, we got these sleeved jerseys.
There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Wade on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Wade drives in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
4 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. Another shot, and Freak with the layup. Freak's got his first bucket of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
the battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going.
Let's go. Another foul.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line.
This is jump ball.
Really, they haven't been
Oh,
able
my,
to
that's it.
differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about
On that.
66%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
He makes
No,
1
what?
of 2 that time. Miami trailing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Wade, and another basket for Miami.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
They set the screen. Here's Mills. San Antonio
Bruh.
again missing. Here's Cannon. Fires for 3. Count that one. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
All right, we caught up a little bit.
Close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Heat up by 4. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
We can easily come back and win.
Well, I'm with Eric.
Don't need to hit it.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Some changes here for the Spurs. Freaks checked in for Duncan. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Parker. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Cannon in for Goran Dragic. On the court for the Heat, they've got Winslow. Dang out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Gerald Green, and it's Cannon in at the one. Takes the 13-footer, hits the front of the rim and out.
How did I miss it? Bro, let me chill on that. It was a red. Held it for too long.
Like him, that good a look.
Fires from the wing. Green, no luck. Spurs trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
1:49 left in the third. Cannon, the pass to Green. 11 feet away. That's good. Green's got 4 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on
I
to
keep
that,
shooting
look at
threes,
their
bro.
block totals tonight, and you see how
I do it in
feisty they've been on the
2K15 with a shooter. That's what.
1:11
B
left in the
plus.
third quarter. Stripped away.
I passed the ball. Oh my gosh, I'm about to go all the way down.
The lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And the wide open shot from Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 6.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Baseline try and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Let's go. Serve and
The
shoot.
Heat have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. First one falls for him. Anderson, he's checked in for Freak. And
27 seconds left.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Freak in at center. Mills and Manu at the guards. And there's Anderson, and it's Torres in at the 4. That's the San Antonio foul. Now here's Mills. Ginobili, that's for 2. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home.
What VC? 593. That was my performance poor, but I got a B. That doesn't make sense.
2K Sports post-game show.
And it's on Hall of Fame, so I should have got more than that. They cheated.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Goran Dragic. He showed the composure and cleverness that only a longtime veteran could. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Alright, I'm gonna end this. I'll see y'all later. Hopefully I can get some park gameplay with some of my friends.